What if I told you that one of the most popular healthy bedtime foods for seniors could actually be making your legs weaker overnight? Most people over 60 believe oatmeal is one of the safest foods they can eat before bed. Doctors recommend it, health magazines praise it, and millions of seniors eat it every night thinking they're helping their heart, muscles, and energy. But something dangerous may begin happening inside the body after age 60 that most people never realize. Because the truth about nighttime nutrition is far more shocking than most seniors have been told. Doctors rarely explain that the body changes dramatically during sleep after age 60. Blood sugar regulation weakens, muscle repair slows down, circulation drops, hormones shift. And if the wrong foods are eaten before bed, the body may quietly enter a state that accelerates muscle weakness, inflammation, and even nighttime fatigue. And this is where the story becomes truly fascinating, because researchers are now discovering that one simple bedtime food may support stronger legs, better overnight recovery, and healthier circulation, far better than oatmeal ever could. In fact, some scientists believe this nighttime habit may help aging muscles repair more efficiently while you sleep. And what happens next inside the body is extraordinary, because this isn't just about food, it's about whether your body rebuilds itself overnight or slowly breaks down while you sleep. The problem starts with something many seniors never think about: nighttime blood sugar spikes. Now, oatmeal itself is not bad. In fact, during the daytime, oats can provide fiber and nutrients that support health. But for some seniors, especially those with insulin resistance or reduced muscle mass, eating oatmeal before bed may create an entirely different effect. Scientists have discovered that after age 60, the body becomes less efficient at handling carbohydrates late at night. In simple terms, the muscles become less sensitive to insulin. Blood sugar may stay elevated longer, and instead of entering deep overnight repair mode, the body may remain stuck in a low-grade inflammatory state. Think of it like trying to repair a house while the lights are flickering and power keeps cutting out. The body cannot recover properly. And this is where many seniors unknowingly begin losing leg strength faster every year. Researchers call this sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. But what most people don't realize is that sarcopenia often accelerates during sleep, when the body lacks the right amino acids and circulation support needed for overnight muscle repair. One 73-year-old woman described waking up every morning feeling stiffness in her legs and weakness climbing stairs. She ate oatmeal every night, believing it was helping her sleep. But after changing one nighttime habit, she noticed something surprising within weeks. Her legs felt steadier. Morning stiffness decreased, and she no longer felt exhausted after short walks. Now, this wasn't magic, but what researchers discovered next shocked even scientists, because the best bedtime food for stronger legs may not be high carb at all. It may actually be protein-rich Greek yogurt combined with walnuts and cinnamon. And before you click away thinking this sounds too simple, you need to understand what happens inside the body during sleep after age 60, because this changes everything. During deep sleep, the body enters repair mode. Tiny muscle fibers damaged throughout the day begin rebuilding. Growth hormone rises. Cells repair themselves. Inflammation can decrease. But the body needs the right raw materials to perform this repair process. And this is where protein becomes critical. Scientists from several aging studies found that older adults require significantly more protein than younger adults to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. That sounds complicated, but here's what it means. After 60, the muscles become harder to activate. The body needs stronger signals to rebuild muscle, and oatmeal alone may not provide enough of those signals at night. Greek yogurt, however, contains casein protein. Casein digests slowly over several hours while you sleep. Think of it like a slow-release repair system feeding the muscles overnight. And this is where things become truly fascinating. Researchers found that consuming protein before sleep may improve overnight muscle recovery and support strength retention in older adults. But the most powerful effect happens later, because walnuts add something oatmeal often lacks at night: Healthy fats and circulation support. Walnuts contain omega 3 fatty acids and polyphenols that researchers believe help reduce inflammation and support blood vessel health. Remember this: stronger legs are not only about muscles, they're also about circulation. Without healthy blood flow, muscles cannot receive enough oxygen and nutrients to repair themselves, and cinnamon may help stabilize blood sugar overnight. Scientists believe cinnamon may improve insulin sensitivity in some individuals, helping reduce glucose spikes that can interfere with recovery and sleep quality. Now, suddenly, this simple bedtime combination starts making biological sense. Protein for muscle repair, healthy fats for circulation, cinnamon for blood sugar support. And this is where the story changes completely, because many seniors assume weakness is simply part of aging. But researchers increasingly believe much of age-related decline may actually come from poor recovery from inflammation, poor recovery from sleep, poor recovery from blood sugar instability, poor recovery from low protein intake. One retired mechanic said he believed his old legs were simply unavoidable after turning 78. Every morning felt heavier. Walking became slower. Then his doctor explained something fascinating. The body still wants to rebuild after 70. It just needs stronger repair signals. Several weeks after improving nighttime nutrition and increasing protein intake, he described feeling more stable walking around his neighborhood. Again, not a miracle, but meaningful improvement. And sometimes meaningful improvement changes lives. Now, here's something doctors rarely explain. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't only affect movement, it affects independence, balance, confidence, even longevity. Studies show that weaker leg strength is associated with higher risks of falls, hospitalization, and reduced quality of life in older adults. That's why preserving muscle matters so much. But what happens next inside the body is extraordinary, because sleep itself may become more restorative when blood sugar remains stable overnight. Many seniors wake up repeatedly during the night without understanding why. Sometimes it's stress, sometimes medications, but sometimes unstable blood sugar may also play a role. When blood sugar swings too aggressively overnight, stress hormones can rise. The body becomes restless, deep sleep decreases, and poor sleep further accelerates muscle weakness and inflammation. It becomes a vicious cycle. But this is where nighttime protein may offer another hidden advantage. Research suggests protein-rich bedtime snacks may help some older adults maintain steadier overnight metabolism and better recovery. And there's another fascinating detail. Greek yogurt contains calcium and probiotics. Scientists increasingly believe gut health may influence inflammation, immunity, and even muscle health. In simple terms, the gut acts like a control center for many systems in the body. When gut bacteria become unhealthy, inflammation may increase throughout the body. And inflammation acts like an internal fire, slowly damaging tissues over time. But supportive foods may help calm that fire. Now let's talk about the biggest mistake seniors make with bedtime eating: eating too much. This is critical. Large, heavy meals before bed may overload digestion, worsen sleep quality, and increase nighttime discomfort. Instead, researchers often recommend smaller, balanced nighttime snacks. Simple, light, easy to digest. For many seniors, one serving of unsweetened Greek yogurt with a small handful of walnuts and a sprinkle of cinnamon may be enough. No added sugar, no giant portions, and timing matters too. Try eating it about 1 to 2 hours before bed. This gives the body time to begin digestion without interfering heavily with sleep. And this is where many people begin noticing something surprising: more stable energy the next morning, less heaviness in the legs, reduced nighttime cravings, better recovery after walking or exercise. If this video is helping you understand your body differently, take a moment to like the video and subscribe. Because many seniors were never taught how deeply nighttime nutrition affects aging, circulation, muscle strength, and recovery. Now, there's another hidden danger nobody talks about enough: low protein intake in older adults. Many seniors unknowingly eat far too little protein every day. And after age 60, this becomes increasingly dangerous. Muscles begin shrinking faster, balance weakens, fatigue increases, recovery slows dramatically. Scientists sometimes describe aging muscles as becoming anabolically resistant. That means the body becomes less responsive to small amounts of protein. Older adults often need more high quality protein than younger adults just to maintain muscle. And this is where simple dietary changes can become powerful. One patient in his 80s described struggling to stand up from chairs without pushing himself upward using his arms. That's often an early warning sign of declining leg strength. After improving protein intake and adding simple resistance exercises, he noticed gradual improvement over several months, not overnight, but steadily. And that's an important lesson. The body can still adapt after 70, even after 80, even after years of weakness. But consistency matters. Sleep matters. Movement matters. Nutrition matters. And this is where hope returns. Because aging does not always mean inevitable decline. The human body remains incredibly responsive when given proper support. Small daily habits, repeated consistently, may dramatically influence how the body ages. And bedtime may be one of the most overlooked opportunities for recovery. So does this mean oatmeal is terrible? No, absolutely not. Oatmeal can still be healthy during the day for many people. But nighttime nutrition after 60 may require a more strategic approach focused on muscle repair, circulation, and stable overnight recovery. And this is where many seniors begin transforming how they feel every morning, not through expensive supplements, not through extreme diets, but through understanding what the aging body truly needs. Comment below and tell me your age. And have you ever noticed leg weakness, stiffness, or poor sleep after eating certain foods at night? Because your experience may help someone else realize they are not alone. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more science-backed senior health insights designed to help you stay stronger, sharper, and healthier naturally after 60. Because in the next video, we'll reveal another hidden nighttime habit researchers believe may quietly damage blood circulation faster than most seniors realize.